From oil changes to tire rotations, we care about our cars and their maintenance. So how do we keep everything running smoothly? We've got you covered bumper to bumper with our friends at Palm Auto Mall.
For today's Car Chat, Paul Cleaver joining me once again from Palm Auto Mall. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so let's talk about financing, which a lot of people do. Should you finance with your bank, or do we walk into a dealership and try to get financing there?
That's an interesting question. You know, financing is it's somewhat personal. You might want to keep your personal information involved, but I look at it this way: if I have a relationship with a bank and I need monies for emergencies or necessities, or I want to put a second mortgage on my house to do something, you know, put in a pool or build a fence or whatever it might be, I'll use that source. Now, I'm going to use that source maybe once or twice, okay? Your car financing, a lot of times, is often better at the dealership, believe it or not. You know, we finance somewhere around 300, 350 cars a month with a lot of different banks. Ally Bank's a good bank for us, GM Financial, Toyota Motor Credit is a good source, Hyundai Motor Credit's a good source. And a lot of times those sources will offer interest rates to inspire those franchises to sell more cars. So for instance, you know, the 0% is a tremendous deal. You know, the people that come in here and pay cash, they almost would be better off keeping their money and using the 0% because it's truly 0% and you're paying 100% principal every time you pay a payment. Or if even it's a subsidized rate like a 1.9, 2.9. That's better than maybe you could get at your bank. I think 4.5% is what most banks are loaning money at right now. But I always say leave your bank available for emergencies or necessities, or your credit union available for emergencies or necessities. I can remember, and you probably can too, 2008 when there was a financial meltdown, and you could walk into any bank and say, hey, I'd like to get a credit card, and they'd say, hey, no way, I'm sorry, we're not loaning any money this week. So if you keep a credit line available that you've already established at your bank, you might want to keep it available for something that you really need when you need it, because car dealers will offer you great financing. All you got to do is do a little homework and make sure you're getting a fair deal based on your credit score.
Well, and that's what I was going to say. Maybe at least, at the very least, know your credit score before you walk in anywhere.
Absolutely, know your credit score, and that's important because certainly we're going to have a discussion about it. And all banks loan on risk, okay? So if your credit score is in the low 600s, for instance, you're probably going to pay more in interest than you are if your credit score is a 750. So, yeah, know your credit score, come in prepared with a little information, and then you can do your own homework on how much money you want to finance and generate a payment that you think's affordable.
I like that, though. I didn't realize that really the dealerships may, you know, just have more options for you and keep your bank available.
Here you go again. I'm going to make you a car salesman.
I know. Sign me up. Paul, thank you so much. For more in today's Car Chat, all you have to do is head to our website, foxmorningblend.com.
And make sure to stay tuned for more car chats. They're going to be racing your way the next several weeks thanks to Palm Auto Mall in Punta Gorda. Look beyond calorie counting. Up next, why taking a closer look at your daily vitamins and minerals may be just as important. Stay with us.